Welcome to episode 5 of the AngelaTheComic show. This week, my friend, this week, we've got a great episode for you. We got the chance to hang out with Donovan Munlin, who is a future fencing Olympian. And so, we're excited to share this with you. Enjoy. Hi, I'm AngelaTheComic, and today we're at Premier Fencing Alliance. It's a fencing club here in Marietta, Georgia. And here to teach us about fencing today is my good friend Donovan.
Hi.
Hi, Donovan.
Glad to be here, Angela.
Did I make space for you? Because he was saying I was still centered.
I mean, I think you did a better job.
Okay, good. Because I wanted to talk about fencing. Thank you so much for coming out today. And if you can, just introduce yourself.
My name's Donovan Munlin. I am a fencer as well as assistant coach here at Premier Fencing Alliance.
I'm gonna fence so hard. It's gonna be ridiculous.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, Donovan, if you can answer some of them, because I would love to get to know about, okay. That's the end of that interview.
Interview over?
Yeah, it's over.
I'm glad I could be here. This was great.
Yeah, it was great. How long have you been fencing?
I've been fencing for about 8 years now. It'll be 8 full years in September of this year. Been fencing since 2012.
Nice. And is the steroid use heavy in fencing?
Not to my knowledge.
What countries have you fenced in?
I've fenced in the United States, France, and Germany. The first time I went overseas, it was actually off of a GoFundMe.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Is there a certain retirement age for fencing?
There's no set retirement age. Technically, they have tournaments going all the way up to vet 80, so I could be doing this for a very long time. Once I get to a point where my body's not moving the way I want it to, I think I'll probably tone it down a bit. Just stick to doing tournaments just for fun.
And coaching?
Yeah.
Like you're doing right now?
Exactly.
Got
I
you.
coach here at Premier, and then I'm the head coach of Walton High School.
Oh.
So one of my long-term goals is I definitely want to be able to make it on the United States national team. It's a big deal to me. I think it's very impressive to see the fencers that can do that. By way of becoming a national team member, I could also make it to the Olympics one day. Fantastic.
I would love to see you. I would be rooting with the beer can hat on and just, woo! Donovan, fence the shit out of him. How do you fence all over the world?
I'm able to do that because I have a wonderful agent. I call her Mom.
Momager?
Yeah.
Momager? Can you tell me the process of how to get on an Olympic team or go to the Olympics?
Well, making the national team, it's based on results from World Cups and domestic national events. We call them NACs.
I love kimchi. I love kimchi. I love kimchi.
Hello? What? Donovan qualified for the Summer Nationals? Get out of here!
Short for North American Cups. The way to get around traveling to things like the Olympics or making it out to World Cups, though, unfortunately, there's no real professional fencing body in the United States. There are in other countries, but not here. So a lot of times our fencers either have to be able to afford the travel themselves, or they have to have some type of backer support.
Do you and your friends ever go out like in full gear with your swords and just like be a little crew, like walking down the street, like fencing crew?
No.
Okay. Do you have to gain a certain amount of points to be the one to win the match? Or is it unlimited? Or
It
is it
depends.
timed?
It depends on the match. Usually in standard tournaments, there's a preliminary round we call pools. We're split into groups of roughly 5 to 7 fencers, and we will fence bouts to 5 points, or whoever has more points at the end of 3 minutes. And then after that preliminary round, we'll go into direct elimination bouts, and that's more of a bracket system. Those bouts are 3 3-minute rounds or first to 15 points.
Do you have to stay within a certain border, or can I just run a circle around you and just be poking you
No,
like
we can-
point?
No, we can only stay within the confines of the strip. Strip itself is 14 meters long, roughly 2 meters wide.
What is that in American?
14 meters.
Okay, great. Yeah, you're right.
This is the Foyle Weapon. Notice that it has an incredibly small bell guard. That's because this bell guard does not need to protect my hand. The hand isn't target in foil, so not a big concern. The only thing we can score on in this weapon is the torso, shoulders and back area, and part of the neck. The way you would hold this weapon, because of this grip, we refer to it as a pistol grip. This is specific to what hand you're using. This is a right-handed weapon. So normally you would wrap your fingers around it like so. The smallest weapon of the three, but it also is the most flexible to make up for that. It's a thrusting weapon that means you can only score by hitting with the point as opposed to the length of the blade with slashing weapons.
Do me a favor, don't touch my shoulder like that.
I got you.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
I got you.
Uh-huh.
This weapon is known as the Sabre. Notice this one has a very distinct bell guard as well. That's because this bell guard is designed to stop slashing attacks, because in Sabre we are actually allowed to cut with the blade, the only weapon where we're allowed to do that. Similar to foil, this weapon is also governed by rules of right-of-way when it comes to scoring touches, but the target area is a bit more generous. It's everything above the waist. This grip is very simple. You just grab it. You just generally want to prevent your thumb from getting jammed by holding it too close to the bell guard. The last weapon we'll be talking about today is the weapon that I actually fence competitively, the épée. It is the heaviest of the three blades, and notice it's mostly similar to foil, just significantly larger. The bell guard covers my entire hand, and this time it's because my hand is target, so it does actually need to be protected. This weapon has no right-of-way at all. The entire body's target area, and it's all about who hits first. If we both hit at the same time, both fencers get a touch. We call it a double touch. There's also a secondary grip called a French grip. This is more traditional. This is the first grip they used. This one you can kind of grip however is comfortable for you, but most people, in order to get additional reach, they will hold the grip more towards the back as opposed to choking up towards the front of the grip. Difference is it's a lot larger than foil. The bell guard has to protect my hand because the whole body is target. And it also, I actually totally got thrown off at the end. So the way we score in fencing is actually all done electronically. We will usually have a socket on the inside of our weapons that we will plug into with our body cord. Very simple, just plug in, and then we just secure it with a safety clip. And this body cord will run through our jacket that we wear while competing, into the floor cords, and into the box.
Am I doing this right, Charisse? Okay. You know what, Charisse? I'm ready. Now we're ready to fence. All I have to do is put on the mask and the glove and lose about 30 pounds. I look good.
So the first thing we'll be going over today is the basic fencing stance, the en garde.
Is that it?
Next thing we're going to be showing today is the lunge, the most common attack in fencing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next action we'll go over is basic footwork. We'll start with the advance. The next footwork we'll be going over after the advance is the retreat.
Okay.
So like as soon as the back foot comes up, you're
Okay.
pushing yourself back. So the last action we're going to be talking about, and this one just because I like it, is the flesh. That running attack.
How was that?
It was that was good. That was good. We can move on.
Those kids who are on a leash. I'm flying, Mama, I'm flying.
So at the start and end of every bout, we have to salute our opponent. The
Okay.
salute is very simple.
Mask
Bring
off.
Masks off. Bring the weapon up to your face and down to the side. And that's it.
I think what we should do is old Western style.
What's that?
Go back to back. Take 5 steps. And then Old Dirty Harry that. We're gonna do some bouts because, I'm fully equipped to do some. I need someone to help me pull up my pants. So now we're gonna see who gets the most points. I have a feeling I learned a lot. You see this? This is what I use to strain out noodles, okay? This right here is... Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, hold on. I need a base. Where's the freeze tag? Okay.
Sound effects.
I cannot get one.
Okay.
Oh, that's so scary. Oh, he was going for the neck. Get the boobies. The boobies are right. Again.
Okay. Do one.
Sir, those are my boobies. I have a question. No, I thought you were gonna do it.
I was like legitimate. I was like, oh my bad. I'll wait.
Yeah.
What's up?
If I do this, can I just, and then just like that? Or, okay.
You hit yourself.
You get pulled. You get pulled. You get pulled. Here. Bring it. Okay. You know what?
All
I'm
right.
done. Start from here. Donovan, how would you say fencing helps with self-defense?
It doesn't for the most part. It's not like a style for that, but it's mostly just for sport.
I disagree.
Hey, give me your wallet.
Yo, you wanna go, bro? You wanna go? Thank you so much, Donovan, again, for this great day here and teaching me all about fencing and stuff. I think I'm ready for the Olympics. Good luck to you and everything you have going on, and we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
My pleasure.
I just wanted to say thank you so much again to Donovan, and if you want to support his journey to the Olympics, to the national team and the Olympics, his GoFundMe is below. We appreciate a lot of support towards that. Also, thank you to his mom. Thank you so much to Premier Fencing Alliance for using the facilities, and have a great day. Peace. Wash your hands, people. Don't catch the flu, okay? Do not catch the flu. Do not catch anything. Everybody should have 3 feet of personal space. If you're gonna cough, do this. Peekaboo, do that. cough in your shirt, okay? Don't get me sick. Please. And have a great day.